All right, welcome back to Marriage with the Rocks.
Hey guys, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, and we thought, why not take a car ride and take you along with us?
Yeah. Road tripping with the Rocks.
Have you noticed that when you go on car rides with your spouse, you sometimes, there's good conversations, and because you can't go anywhere.
It's the case for us, and we're going to find out if you and I are just going to slam into another vehicle as we're
you
driving.
keep your eye on the road, honey.
Straight ahead.
All right, so we thought we had something come up a few weeks ago, and we were like, well, maybe this will help.
We'll share it.
And let's share it.
So, and it wasn't a huge deal, but
not.
in the past it would have been something that we just didn't deal with. So here's what went down. We met with a couple of friends, or actually we just took something back to their house. We were dropping something off. And we were talking to them in their driveway, and our one of our buddies, he was doing all the manly things. Like he was varnishing and lacquering, like he was ripping logs apart with his bare hands.
And it was really hot outside.
It was really hot outside. So as guys do, we were joking around, and he said something to his wife in the vein of like, "Oh, are those the words it takes to turn you on?" And me, because I feel like I have to be funny, and that most of my personality is based around sarcasm, I said, "Oh, I've never learned the words that actually turn my wife on."
So now, mind you, this was
kind
of like right. It was you are a funny guy.
Thank
Just
you.
Sometimes your timing is off when it comes. Anyway,
Yeah.
And so I slammed the door because Brian was sitting in the car talking to our friend. I'm like, enough of you.
She
Shut the door.
on me. And even in the moment, Andrea said, like, "Oh, I thought I'd actually been doing a better job at that." And we had been talking about like intimacy and just dealing with some stuff, and it was just an entire joke. I wasn't taking a shot at Andrea.
I knew it was a joke. I just think it was maybe too soon.
It was.
And yeah.
So I knew in the moment that I'd cut Andrea just a little bit. So anyway, and again, not a huge deal. And in the past, it's something that we would have just gone right past it. We wouldn't have dealt with it.
No.
We would have just gone on with our lives, and Andrea maybe would have been passive aggressive and annoyed. I wouldn't have known that she was annoyed. And so, anywho, we talked about it. I think I was the bigger person and said, "Hey, I'm sorry."
Yeah, I think you like to take that credit, but I think usually I'm the better.
You're typically the better person. I don't know who brought it up first.
We could start another fight though.
But we talked about it in the moment, and here's the point. Marriages get in trouble when it becomes death by 1,000 cuts. 1,000 little things, 1,000 little comments, something here, something there. And so our encouragement to you would be, don't let it die because of death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Deal with it in the moment.
Okay, so honey, with that, because you just said that, how are we doing in that area?
Not perfect. We've been meeting with a counselor recently, and yesterday we were having this conversation, and I said something, and Andrea goes, "Well, why didn't you just say that?"
To which the counselor was like, "Yeah, Brian."
The counselor goes, "Yeah, why didn't you say it?" And I just said, "How about you shut up?"
He just said, "Why not say things why not deal with things in the present?"
When they come to your mind, why don't you say it?
And I was like, that is so wise, because otherwise...
So we tell you that to tell you we're also not doing
work in progress. We are.
And this whole story makes it look like I'm the bad one, but really, we're both terrible.
No comment.
All right. Hopefully this spurs you guys on to have a conversation. Enjoy your fight tonight.
And so, hopefully this conversation helps. Just open up and maybe nudge you guys to talk and share something that needs to be shared. So, all right. With that, have a great day.
See you.